Hey guys, Natasha or Ethel Joe here. Flawless Perfection by Kristin. I love this author's writing because she writes suspense with the romance in it. And what I like about it is you don't really know the thrilling, the thriller, the suspense within it until you finish the end, because there's so much in it that you're like, oh my gosh, my heart is palpitating throughout this book, because when we left the last book, we knew that Noah, she passes out, and is it because of Hastings, and who the hell is Hastings, which you find out throughout the book, which is kind of cool. And then Garrick Shaw, this man that has finally cracked every single wall around her soul and helped her heal with something that happened to her so tragic years ago, that every time Garrick does something, you just go, oh, you just swoon over this man, because he really gets a woman. And he listens to the fine details of the life of this person that he loves, and he just does things better and better. I mean, come on, what all woman would not want a husband to remember any of this? And so it's pretty beautiful how Garrick is written. But then we have Noah with a K, which I just love her name. And she goes through this whole entire book finding herself, breaking walls, falling in love, finding new people in her life that now she can love, and finding there's some darkness that turns to brightness. And throughout this thing, there's this flawless perfection of white roses and how they're flawless. And Garrett's going to do anything and everything to be the man for her, be her pillar. But then she has to kind of overcome her struggles and her fears, and she's afraid of certain things, and she has to overcome those. And as she does, she's healing, and she's peeling back the bad memories and place them with good memories. And then there's her best friend, and you cannot not love Kirk and Sawyer and this banter, and there's a story coming just because of the way that was written, because these two just make you laugh out loud with their antics towards each other. But they also kind of helped Noah just kind of bring down and kind of get her back to where she needs to be. And so Noah goes through this, and she has Garrett, and she's in love, and they're in this wedded bliss. But things kind of stop that, and some things they have to overcome. And that's really what I like about this story, is that not every romance is happily ever after. You have to work every day to keep that happily ever after. It's not, unicorns and rainbows. And that's what I love and really craved in this book, is because she gave that. Kristin wrote that it's not easy, and tragic and ugly things happen to you and I every day, and it's how we make that step foot forward that you overcome that. And that's why Flawless Perfection is 5 stars. It's beautiful. It just kind of kept me on my toes, and the ending couldn't be any better. So it's in the links, guys. Go see my other review, but read the first book. Go get it. Why would you not want to read it? And then go get Flawless Perfection. Talk to you later.